In Nigeria, we have over 250 ethnic groups, though the prominent ones are Hausa, Igbo, and Yoruba. Almost every ethnic region in the Federal Republic of Nigeria engages in palm oil production. That is to say, the various regions in Nigeria have palm plantations situated in them. However, one palm plantation from the southeastern region has been recognized to be the biggest in the whole of Nigeria. However, the largest palm plantation in the Nigeria, which is in the southeastern region, is the Ada Palm Plantation. It is located in Ohaji, Igboland, local government area of Imo State, Nigeria. It was set up in the year 1953 by Dr. Michael Okpara's Eastern Nigeria Region government. The palm plantation was initially named Ohaji Palm Settlement. In 1984, it was later acquired by the Agricultural Development Authority, PAM, where it derived its current name, Ada Palm Plantation. In fact, Igbos are blessed to have the largest palm plantation, especially Imo State people, where it is located. From the information gathered, the palm plantation on its own would raise the internally generated revenue of the state. Also, the palm plantation, apart from oil production, can also, on its value, generate other materials for the state, such as margarine, shea butter, palm kernel, and so on. Imo people are blessed because upon reviewing of the other palm plantation by Governor Uzodinma, he said that factory is expected to employ up to 35,000 people from the state. There is no way other southeastern state members will not be considered in the employment as a matter of oneness. Historically speaking, the successive governments since its set up in 1953 had abandoned the palm plantation and its equipment to rot, especially during the era of military regime in the country around 1968 and 1999. It only took strict policy security to secure the remaining properties in the palm plantation. According to Sowen Soleng, the short-lived administration of former Governor Emeka Ihedioha injected some life into the Imo State-owned industry. In the same vein, Governor Uzodinma's government equally committed to bringing back the company to help the state survive the global economic downturn caused by the coronavirus pandemic. In fact, it was one of the greatest hope of surviving during the post-COVID-19 period in the year 2020. In conclusion, the present day Dubai of South Africa became what they are today because through the aid of palm kernel seed they picked from this part of the world to invest in their country. If Dubai can do so as soon as today, how much more Imo State other palm plantation? I urge the Imo State government to be up and running in reviewing the palm plantation. Remember, Rome was not built in a day. Outside the benefits of the palm plantation listed, there are still other benefits too numerous to mention. The main thing is to maintain the palm plantation and keep it constantly functioning. Can you imagine? They will not want to do that now because of what? Because they just want all of them are facing oil money. And recently we were told that about 60 something billion, if I'm not mistaken, was spent within the last 6 years that Nigeria used to import palm oil from other countries, and they listed them. And meanwhile, people are saying we have more than this in this Nigeria. The problem we have in this country is continuity. All these politicians say they know nothing but just to be collecting oil money. What is ready is what they want. They are all focusing. Going to Abuja every month to collect money and be sharing. That's all. None of them is ready to do any meaningful thing. Well, is Ada Plantation bigger than Ukumu Oil PLC and Presco PLC in Edo State? Please find out. Tell them Hope did not even revive as every other government that comes in will always claim to revive it. They use it as a conduit. Simple. What is the landmass of the entire southeast? As big as your father's parlor. Okay, this boy Zico, nobody is checking whether their landmass is big or not. The writer said something. Why envying? What we are seeing is that the regions where these palm trees will grow, let them start to emulate the Imo State plantation. I think this palm tree is doing well on southern land. Let this southern government mobilize and plant them. But the writer is saying Dubai. I think he is wrong. It's supposed to be Malaysia, okay, that came to the eastern part of Nigeria 1950s to 1960s to take the seed and develop it in commercial quantities. Then if we can do it for the south, let northern government check what would they do on their soil and follow it. Let Nigeria be serious in agriculture. For we see Buhari, we talk, I want to do this agriculture, I want to produce our own food, we want to do this, we want to do that. Did he do anything? Diversification till today, nothing. I think he's going now, he's trying to pay a 40% rise in salary, something that is not even doable. The man is just something else. He's not even aware of what is happening, and the one that is even coming is going to be worse unless something else happens. Well, we need to have many of these palm plantations in other states to revive palm produce exports and not just only in Imo State. Okay, this one is saying it is a features. Once Igbo is mentioned, they get high blood pressure. Why? Who God don't bless, no one can cause. It is not new to Nigerians because we know that before the discovery of crude oil, Eastern Nigeria was the major exporter of palm oil in Nigeria, cocoa from west and groundnut from the north. I have been there. It's so big, really. Wow. Bad government in the southeast has turned it to a curse. How? Good development, but it is not the largest. It is the largest because it is the only palm plantation that is up to 9 miles square in size. 9 miles square in size. Okay, wow. God bless Nigeria, but they don't want to do the needful. Not at all. Imo State palm is one of the sources of Imo State Airport. Corruption will not allow any government project to survive in this country. Instead of helping the economy of the state, it will be an avenue to drain the economy by corrupt politicians.